Have a good one, boys.
Right, we're here. Final video of the evening. Main event, Times Square, Friday evening. JFT, Liam Tully with me. Boys, Rolando Romero and Ryan Garcia will fight for the regular WBA welterweight championship, the coveted belt, the one they all dream of as a kid. Don't know why they've stuck this trinket on the line, as Liam likes to call it, for this one, but we'll ignore the fact that that's on the line. Garcia, same as Haney, obviously not fought. He's been suspended, had his ban lifted at the back end of last week, I think it was, or something like that. So yeah, literally straight out of the back of it. Look, I'm not that keen on the fight. I don't think Romero has too much for Ryan, if we're being honest. Look, Ismael Barroso had him on wobbly legs and nearly did him, and that was Ismael Barroso that must have been about 56 at the time of the fight. Tank did him, didn't he? I think who else did it? Was it Pitbull? Pitbull.
Yeah,
Pitbull. And he fought that Manuel Jaimez in his last fight. I watched it. I think we watched it. It was on the Canelo card or something. And then Abdullah Mason just got rid of him in a few rounds last time out. So, like, you know, I know Abdullah Mason's special talent and a prospect, but Rolando Romero is meant to be an established fighter. He's meant to be, you know, I don't know, he's former world champion, isn't he? Or he's held a regular belt or something like that.
He's held a belt. I think they've tried to do with this fight for Ryan what they're hoping Ramirez is going to be like for Devin. But Devin's, as we've just said, because of the psychological effects for Devin, he's in much more of a harder fight here than Ryan Garcia. Look, this is made for Ryan Garcia to get a highlight reel stoppage, whether it's a knockout from a body shot or accumulation and the referee jumps in. Ryan, like Pat's saying here, Ryan Garcia makes a statement inside the first 7. If he's going down the stretch, I'll be surprised.
Yeah, definitely. Garcia will smash up Rolly, easy for me. People smoked him at 140, Ryan at 147. At dismantle him. Jam says, thanks for joining us again, guys. So Pat and Jams on the Garcia knockout. History of all dumbest fight in the card. Love it. Ryan winning 4 for Jams, 1 and 6 for Ryan for Jin. Garcia at KO for Harry. He's pick of the night. Plenty of love for Ryan Garcia by knockout in here. Thanks for the comments, guys. Jay?
Yeah, I mean, I've never been impressed with Rolly. I think he talks a good game.
Talks a great game, actually.
He's a front foot fighter, but as soon as he gets cracked, he just completely crumbles. I don't see him offering Garcia much. Whatever we think of Garcia, or whatever we think about what he's done, he's one of the most naturally gifted boxers of his generation in terms of skill set, speed,
power. He's got it all.
He's just got it all. I think he wipes him out inside 4 rounds. I think he just walks through him.
That'll be a statement, I think, to be fair.
He hasn't boxed the same as Haney, but the difference is Garcia's been front and centre. Haney disappeared for a while and let his dad be the mouthpiece. Garcia faced it all. In fact, he went more than he should have done, really. Just didn't hide in the shadows. Front and centre. He was at every boxing event. He was nearly got into a fight with flipping Conor Ben at an awards evening in London. He was calling out his mate Jake Paul. He was giving away Rolexes on Instagram. He just front and centre. So I believe that he will just wipe the floor with Rolly and put an end to the facade that is Rolly Romero.
Yeah, I think speed is speed is the factor in this one for me. I agree with what both of you said there. Rolly looks out of shape. Jam said I haven't seen him yet, but I'll watch the
I haven't myself.
The fight week festivities. Should have been Garcia. Yeah, it was meant to be Pitbull, wasn't it? Hand history vote. Then it kind of turned into Rolly at the last minute, and I agree. Although Pitbull's, you know, his aura's gone a little bit, hasn't it? In his last
fight. Yeah.
He's but I think Garcia would have won that fight too. But I agree with you, man. I don't think Ryan's the main event because he's the biggest draw on the card. Like I said earlier, I think the best and most competitive fight is Tio against Barboza. I'm with you guys. I think Ryan, if Rolly's only chance of winning is getting Garcia into a fight and clocking him, but at the same time, that's his best way of losing as well. So if he comes out and has a fight with Ryan and tries to lay it out on the line, I think he has a chance of a puncher's chance, but that also puts him in the fire of getting knocked out early. I think Ryan stops him in the second half of the fight, to be honest. I'm going to go sort of 7 or 8 rounds, something like that. I think Rolly comes out quite negative and wary of what Garcia is coming in that.
He's going to have to, mate, because if he opens up, he'll get clipped. Garcia's so fast.
He is. He's electric. Garcia has shown vulnerabilities before, though. Like Luke Campbell had him down. Obviously, I know his weight drained against Tank and stuff like that, but he's been in a few dog fights as well. But Garcia's had the gut checks and stuff like that, and he has passed them. Reaches the casuals and this, he has got a massive following, doesn't he, on social media and all that, Ryan? So and look, he's the most. He's probably. Well, I'd say he's the best fighter on the card, to be fair. So
probably, yeah.
Probably worthy. It'd be between him and Teofimo probably right now with where they're at. But obviously, he beat Haney. But Garcia sells the tickets. Jams, I agree. He's the one with the following. So that doesn't surprise me. But yeah, as main events go, I'm not, overly excited for it. The card it's a good card for namesake. And, I'm more interested in watching to see how it looks visually in Times Square. If I'm being honest, and I'm interested and I'll watch it. Of course, we will. It's World Championship boxing with Teo and Barboza, and some good storylines. I'm sure, no doubt, that they'll face Haney and Garcia off in the ring if they both win, and they'll announce October in Riyadh for the rematch. I've no doubt that there'll be, Bill Haney will be in there with Ryan Garcia's father and all that. We know the pantomime will be going, won't it, as well? So yeah, look, it is what it is. It's one of them fight cards, but we'll be there watching it. I'm sure I will be anyway. I'm sure the boys will have an eye on it as well. No doubt we'll be there for No Punches Pulled later than normal tomorrow at 9 p.m. I've got somewhere to be before that, but we'll preview the cards this weekend, including the New A on Sunday. And then we'll do some more predictions Wednesday for the Canelo card, Bakoli, Jagba, Munguia, Saras, and obviously Canelo versus Skull. Inoue against Cardenas as well on Sunday. I'm going to be very tired next week, boys. I'll tell you that for free. It's going to be not much. To be fair, I'll probably just watch the last two. If Bakoli's co-main, I'll probably just get up for Bakoli against the Jag. I think I read that Bakoli's co-main to a Jagba, but.
Paddy Jack's got a replacement opponent, so I think they have bumped.
Michaelian or who he's fighting now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jack, left to the body will stop. Rolly Jam says, wouldn't surprise me. That left hook is money from Ryan, isn't it? But yeah, thanks for joining us throughout the night, guys. That's all from us until tomorrow. Big up to Jams, Jin, Harry, and DJ Pot have been with us for all of the streams tonight. Much appreciate that, and Han History Vault as well. Thanks for that, my friend. Catch Liam's Fight Night picks on JFT this week.
Yeah. On Wednesday.
Yeah, Straight Talk will be out this week as well.
Straight Talk will be on Thursday on JFT YouTube channel. Jay's banging out the shorts as well.
There'll be plenty of content on there this week in the build-up.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Jams. Big up to Red Corner
Cheers,
Boxing.
Jams. Thank you,
Make sure you go and subscribe to Jams and Mr. Neutral's booming new boxing channel that they've got going on. So thanks for that, guys. And we'll see you tomorrow for No Punches Pulled, where we'll get stuck right into it. Thanks, Pat. Appreciate that, my friend. And Jim,
cheers,
thanks
Pat. See you, brother.
Thanks for tuning in and joining us tonight. Look forward to seeing you again.